Video. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Pedro. I have 2-3 years trading experience. It's going really good. I'm loving it so far. I'm doing this with the passion. So nice to meet you guys. So really, what this video is for is to get everyone on the same track. People come from the Discord. How everything's gonna work. How what we're gonna be teaching with how everything's going on. So let's get it started, man. Trading the ink, trade, invest, and profit. Pretty straightforward. We're gonna be doing, which a lot of it's gonna be trading. Investing is more on the smaller side, but investing is really just buying low, selling high, buying low, selling high, and profiting, baby. You know it. Couple trades I took in, that I hit. Right here, 600 ticks. This one of 1,000 ticks, which is really satisfying. It's above average. You really love those trades. Another little average trade. I say 350, 380 ticks once a full tick profit. Another crazy 400 point trade. Look, this one was crazy too. I took this screenshot. Looks like I got 1,000 ticks. I probably wasn't on my phone while I took profit hit, but there we go, it hit. We love it. Why are you guys here? And of course, it's to learn, man. You guys want to learn. That's it. Learn how to day trade. But you guys want to learn the right shit. There's a lot of bullshit on there. If you go on the YouTube or something right now and search up day trading, a lot of it's gonna be bullshit to make sure you're wrong, and you'll find out why later on in your trading career. Why it's there to make sure you're wrong. Get questions answered. Again, never get nervous on me, man. Once I started asking questions, life went a lot better. Life went a lot smoother. I got my worries figured out faster, and you guys can do the same. Don't ever get scared of me. I want you guys to learn how to execute your own trades. Not always be relying on someone. There's a lot of people that give you a Discord, give you something, but they don't teach you anything. They're just there so you can watch them trade or watch your alerts, and so they don't run out of business. They're always charging you for something. I actually want you guys to learn so you guys can go off and do your own thing. Whatever you guys want to do with your knowledge you guys have, you guys go for it. Help you with the trading problems, going back to getting questions answered. Again, if you have a problem, come to me. We'll talk about it. Boom, we'll get it figured out. We'll go from there, man. And these are just some things you guys could take in mind. You guys will face a lot of obstacles in your trading career from the mental side, from the mentality side, which that's a big part of trading, all the way to the fundamentals. But I'm here for every step of it. Never be afraid to ask me a question or come to me, and if you need something, just come to me for whatever you guys need. Any questions? For everything, pretty much. My Discord community, which it's me to help all of you, but it's also there to help each other as a community, guys. Yes, free alerts, yes, free live trading, but the main priority for you guys is to get this shit down. Never rely on mine or anybody else's trades. Like I said, it's cool if you guys are 1 or 2 years while you guys are learning, taking my trades, relying on someone. But after those 1 or 2 years, you guys should have the confidence, the discipline, and the knowledge to take you guys' own trade. You guys shouldn't be always in a fucking group chat begging for a trade, which I know a lot of you won't, but I know a few people that do that, man, and it's just like, man, you've been trading for a while, man. You should know what you're doing already. Like, why aren't you getting this shit done? But in basic terms, I want to have a great, wholesome community of motivators / disciplined traders. That's everything I want. I know that's what everyone wants. So, if you guys can help me grow that, and let's get this shit done, man. And then free alerts and free live trading, yes, but it's not gonna be every day thing. It's not like I'm taking trades every day, also. But for free alerts, you guys probably get 1 to 3 a week. For the live trading, I try to be live again like 1 to 3 times a week on there, on the free live trading and free alerts. And yeah, it's not gonna be like an everyday thing, also, man. Like, don't expect me to be on live every day. But it's also so you guys, just aren't relying on me. So you guys can learn, I'm gonna continue to make videos, continue to make it easier. I'm gonna post some video for you guys later on the Discord. That helped me to be where I'm at today. And I always tell everyone, I think these videos, you gotta watch them. These videos, you just gotta watch these videos, man. Like, it's some old guy talking to some older guy. I was like, I know they're really boring, but you just gotta hear this old man talking. You just gotta kind of watch it. Come to me and I'll help you with every part of it. And then I also have a VIP section, which is basically just for the one-on-one 30-minute scheduling. So basically, you share your screen, I share my screen. We're on a live call, figuring out your problems, figuring out what you need, figuring out what we gotta do. And boom, there's that. And it's also I will be sending all my trades on there, all my alerts. Which again, I don't trade a lot. I only take the A plus setups, the best priority setups, the best setups for my pocket price. But I will be sending all my trades on there. And I do want to live trade every day on there, but again, I don't know if it's gonna be the same thing. You know, some days I'm gonna be able to, some days I won't. But again, it's so you guys can learn on your guys' own. So you guys actually force yourself to do yourself. But you guys are gonna get a lot of live trading and a lot of alerts. Oh, that's not something you guys would have to worry about. I'm about to get a new setup, so I thought this was really cool. I think I should share it. It's my setup basically. It's my iPad, one of the cheaper ones on the market, MacBook Air and the Acer monitor. MacBook Air is my main monitor. The Acer you can say is the second main. iPad's really just for heat maps and stuff, which you guys don't really need all that stuff. But since I'm already more experienced, got everything down, I decided to add it into my trading, and I really like it. It's kind of like a footprint, another thing that helps me makes the way I was already trading more clear. But yeah, sooner I'm probably gonna get a black desk and just the monitors, the thing that holds three monitors, so I don't have them all separately. If you guys know what I'm talking about. But that's basically everything. Since you guys are learning, I do need you guys to lock the fuck in. I do need you guys, to get everything down, man. Like lock in. Once you're learning, you have to lock in. Once you got it down, you could chillax more. You could spend less time on the charts, spend less time on that desk. You don't gotta write as much notes. Once you are learning, once you're watching those videos, take notes because you're not gonna watch the whole 40-minute video and remember everything it talked about the next morning. So take notes. If you don't plan to watch videos the next morning, then review your notes instead of watching those videos. But lock in, guys. What I'm trying to get the point to end. The Discord's there. Everything's free. Everything you need is free. I'm not really charging nothing overpriced, nothing stupid for anything. Everything you guys need is there. It's basically the same thing, just I guess the VIP you can say gets a little bit more, like the 30-minute one-on-one live calls, which that's something that takes a lot of time out of your day. So I had something out of it, man. But you guys have a blessed trading journey. Thank you guys for watching this and tuning in. You guys have a good one. Thank you. Much love.